This broadcast is produced and distributed independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff. This broadcast is produced and distributed independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff. This broadcast is produced and distributed independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff. This broadcast is produced and distributed independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff. This broadcast is produced and distributed independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff. This broadcast is produced and distributed independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff. This broadcast is produced and distributed independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff. This broadcast is produced and distributed independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff. Jacket Nation Sports in Webster County tonight as we bid you a pleasant good evening from Marshfield High School. Kevin Stubblefield on hand this evening for this non-conference matchup on the hardwood between the Marshfield Bluejays and the Lebanon Yellowjackets. The old I-44 rivalry being resumed tonight. The Yellowjackets have won the last two, including a narrow victory here 2 seasons ago, and then LHS followed that up with a home floor victory at Boswell Auditorium about 12 months ago. We are getting underway early because Lebanon ran away with the junior varsity game tonight as the Junior Jackets of Coach Matt Mulder prevailed over Marshfield in a turbo clock game by a final score of 63-22. Both of these teams have played and lost to Forsyth. Forsyth was the season opener for the Bluejays. and the Panthers won that game by a score of 80-48. Lebanon faced Forsyth on Friday night in the Panthers tournament and fell in that ball game by a score of 68-36. Jackets definitely missed their senior star guard Noah Boggs in that ball game. He returned on Saturday as Lebanon dropped the third place game to Branson 72-52, and he is back in the starting lineup tonight for this game at Marshfield. Jackets are 1-2 on the season with a win over Gainesville a week ago tonight, and then back-to-back losses to Forsyth and to Branson in the semifinals and the third place game. Marshfield went 0-3 in the Clever tournament last week, dropping a game to the host Bluejays 42-35, to Hartville by a score of 62-21, and to Rush by a final score of 51-32. John Cherney in his third season at Marshfield, and he was hopeful and expecting to have one of the best players in the area at his disposal again this year, Keegan Curley, but he elected to play his final year of high school basketball at the prep level, so that's left a big void in the Marshfield lineup as they get set to take on the Yellowjackets tonight here on the home of the Blue Jays. It is Lebanon and it is Marshfield, and we will get ready for high school basketball coming up next on Jacket Nation Sports.
If you're in need of a reliable roofer, look no further than D&K Roofing. Locally owned and serving Lebanon and the surrounding areas for 20 years. D&K Roofing specializes in residential roofing, offering both shingles and metal options. Licensed and insured, they also handle soffit and fascia repairs or replacements, storm damage, and gutter cleaning. With a reputation for 5-star service and exceptional work, you can trust D&K Roofing for all your roofing needs. Find us on Facebook to stay updated or call 417-718-5450 for a free quote today.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Teachers and students, show your student or faculty ID and enjoy a 5-cent discount on gas every day. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily specials at the restaurant. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Leaves aren't the only thing falling this time of the year. Prices are too. It's Gravely's Autumn Savings Event, where select zero-turn mowers, parts and accessories, even baggers and rops are on sale. Whether you're a commercial landscaper looking to beef up your fleet or just someone who loves mowing with the best, this is your chance to save. But hurry, much like the falling leaves, the Gravely Autumn Savings Event is for a limited time only. And it's only at your authorized Gravely dealer. At Phones Furniture and Lawn, we have you covered. Located at 388 North Jefferson in Lebanon, or call 417-532-5450. Phones is a proud supporter of Jacket Athletics.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we know what it takes to turn a house into a home.
Our goal is to make owning your dream home come true.
From construction loans for a custom home or renovation, we will tailor a plan for you.
We are here to guide small businesses to their next step in finding smart financial solutions.
We take pride in supporting our community's ventures with expertise you can trust.
We are your home mortgage
and commercial lending experts.
Come see us at one of our branches.
At Heritage Bank, we are
neighbors serving neighbors.
Looking for your dream home? Trust Century 21 Laclede Realty, Lebanon's #1 real estate office, to guide you every step of the way. With our expert agents and unmatched local knowledge, we make finding your perfect home as exciting as a Yellow Jacket touchdown.
Here at Results Advertising, we provide promotional products and apparel for your companies, schools, special events, and even our online fundraising stores. Show your jacket pride by outfitting your employees while still promoting your company. Results Advertising is proud to support all the local teams and schools. We strive for the same excellence as they show in their endeavors. So let us help you cheer on and show your jacket pride. Go Jackets!
Success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose. Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on senior night.
Bring the heat.
Team is everything. Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll.
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellowjackets.
Page Office Supply, 207 West Commercial in downtown Lebanon. We have everything you need from over 30,000 office supplies to break room and janitorial products with free local delivery. We also offer many brands of office furniture with free design service and installation. We are your authorized dealer for Sharp and Lexmark copiers and printers with sales, service, and supplies. Find us on the web at pageofficesupply.com. Visit our Facebook page or call us at 417-532-4012. Page Office Supply, where customer service is the real difference.
Ryan Toombs in his fourth year as the head coach at Lebanon. He is 2-0 against the Marshfield Bluejays. And overall at Lebanon, his record is 36-46. John Turney, the head coach at Marshfield, he won a state championship while a head coach at Kansas. And he is 27-32 in his third season. And he is 0-2 against the Yellowjackets. Jackets will wear the traveling road black uniforms tonight, trimmed in gold, and the Jays are in their home white, trimmed in blue. Our officials tonight are Kathy Shoup, Ed Duggar, and Danny Sweet. Hope you enjoyed on Jacket Nation Sports. Yellow Jackets with a home opener Friday night as the Camden Lakers will be at Boswell Auditorium. Opening tip is controlled in backcourt by Marshfield as the Jays will go from left to right here in the first half. With the basketball out at long range is Easton Hyder. Bounce pass in the corner. Spot up three is good. Down the well from baseline left. And that's Hunter Fryman. Fryman averaging 4 a game. Noah Thornhill tries to respond for the Yellow Jackets. That's off the back of the rim and rebounded by Riker Letterman for the Blue Jays. Marshfield gets the opening three. Here's a drive along the baseline by Fryman. Back out to Letterman at long range. Now to Fryman. He deals the basketball to Trent Rosenthal. Rosenthal between the rings. And back out on the perimeter to Letterman. Jackets pressuring and now double teaming out of the man-to-man. With the basketball on the left side is Rosenthal. He'll drive below the free throw line area, give it up to Letterman. And back it comes on the perimeter to Hyder. Hyder guarded by Boggs. Prolonged possession for Marshfield. Fort with on-the-ball defense. Carson Adams with the basketball. Guarded by Boggs. He goes to the opposite corner for an open shot by Fryman, no good. Offensive rebound there to the Jays, and inside for the layup is Adams. So Marshfield kept it at their end for a prolonged period of time, and they get a rebound bucket by Adams to take a 5-0 lead on the Yellow Jackets. Now the ball dislodged out of bounds. It will stay with Lebanon. Noah Boggs, Noah Thornhill, Blake Kaufman, Mason Huber, Nolan Ford in the lineup for Lebanon. Jackets get an easy one on the inbounds pass. No good. Follow shot by Kaufman won't drop. He gets the rebound back and finds Huber. He will split a couple of defenders. Roll it up, no good as he got all the way to the rack. The ball out of bounds off Marshfield, and Lebanon will keep it. Nolan Fort will inbound. Pass comes out at the three-point stripe, and that one is down the well from out front by Mason Huber. 5-3 Marshfield. Jackets apply backcourt pressure. 3-on-2 for Marshfield as they break through and get the basketball to Rosenthal. Now to Adams. He's a 6'4 junior and a veteran player on this Marshfield ball club. Now a whistle and a traveling call against Marshfield. Jays will host Fair Grove here on Friday while Lebanon entertains Camerton. The Yellowjackets will wrap up the pre-blue and gold a week from tonight at home against Bolivar. They will see the blue and gold tomorrow in Springfield. With the basketball is Nolan Thornton. And he drives in and uses the window to score. Nolan Ford, his first shot is good. And we're deadlocked at 5-5. Hyder in backcourt for Marshfield, off to Adams. He'll look to move it up on Kaufman. Bounce pass in the corner. Here's a blow by and a layup missed, but a foul called on the shot by Rosenthal. Lebanon gives up the baseline. And the foul on Kaufman is his first. 2 for Rosenthal, 6-foot sophomore. Marshfield averaging just 34 points a ball game and allowing 59. That shot is good by Rosenthal. Jays lead by 1. Next shot's in on the way is good. 7-5 Marshfield. Huber brings it across with the pass to Ford. Nolan Ford up the right side of the lane. Off balance right-hand shot, no good. And the rebound to Carson Adams for the Bluejays. Adams brings it across. Stops on the arc. Now gets the basketball in the corner to Rosenthal. Back out to Adams on the perimeter, guarded by Boggs. Adams looking to utilize the ball screen. Gets a step to the corner. 10-footer is up and good by Carson Adams. Marshfield shooting the ball well here in the early going. Here's Kaufman trapped underneath the rim. He's able to get it out to Thornhill, who rotates to Huber. Ford will baseball it over to Kaufman. Blake Kaufman's shot is no good, but he gets the offensive rebound. Back out it comes to Huber. Spot up 3. Back of the rim, no. And the rebound tracked down on the side of the floor by Adams. And he whips it down the floor to Letterman, and a driving layup is in for Marshfield. And Lebanon will call an early timeout with 4:37 to go in the first quarter. Marshfield 11, Yellowjackets 5. We are back in 30 seconds on Jacket Nation Sports.
If you're in need of high-quality paint or glass services, trust Crow Paint and Glass in Lebanon, Missouri. Since 1946, we've been your go-to for Pittsburgh paints, custom framing, auto glass, and more. Visit at 390 West Elm in Lebanon for all your home beautification needs. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Call 417-532-3551 for a free quote. Crow Paint and Glass, quality and hometown services you can count on. Go Yellowjackets!
Marshfield finding the range here in the opening 3.5 minutes, forcing the Lebanon timeout. Jacket basketball game. Out it comes to Boggs. Boggs with the basketball, crossover to the left elbow in the corner. Thornhill, open look for 3, too deep. Offensive rebound, though, comes right to Mason Huber, and he puts it home. Huber in the right place at the right time. 11-7 Marshfield. Jays pitch the ball ahead across the line to Rosenthal. Boggs will take a turn on him. Now pass to Letterman, and a violation of walk against Marshfield, their second turnover. In Lebanon won the JV game tonight, 63-22. Young junior varsity squad for Marshfield. Lebanon with a talented group. Here's Huber for 3, count it. Mason Huber from downtown, he's got 8. And the Jackets run off 5 straight to get back to within 1. Hunter Fryman for Marshfield. Gets the basketball in the hands of the intended target in the baseline area, Trent Rosenthal, but he can't handle it, and the ball goes back to Lebanon. .335 to go, period number 1. With the basketball is Piercy. In the corner to Thornhill, wide open again. Missed that one. Ball tipped through the lane, and rebound is reeled in by Rosenthal. Then he lost the handle, and Lebanon will come the other way. 2-on-3. Huber with a crossover to the rim, and he banks it home. Mason Huber in the broken floor converts, and the Jackets are in front, 12-11. And here's Huber, though, with a backcourt reach-in foul. That's his first, team foul number 2 on Lebanon. Nolan Fort back in for LHS. Bristol Burton in for the first time. Evan Cucci, a freshman, also into the ball game for the Blue Jays. Inbounds pass, stolen away by Boggs. He read it and he drives and lays it in. Noah Boggs with anticipation at the midcourt line to get the steal. And the Jackets are up 14-11. Here's Cucci trapped in the lane and a push against Lebanon. Andy Sweet with the call, and it goes against Nolan Ford, his first.
Any relation to Cucci from West Plains, Missouri State?
I believe so. You're going back a ways there.
Yeah, I think he scored 3,000 points in high school.
Good player.
Like that. Seymour.
Here's a fall-away Jay, up and good. Riker Letterman knocks it down. It's a 3, and we're tied at 14. Yeah, David Cucci is who you're making reference to. On even terms at 14. Here's Boggs with a pull-up deep shot. In and out, no good. And the rebound comes down to Riker Letterman for the Blue Jays. Letterman delivers to Hyder. Now to the left corner. Here's a 3 put up short. That time by Marshfield. Fort out to Piercy on the perimeter. Back to Nolan Fort. Rotates into the hands of Thornhill with a ball fake. Out to Piercy. Brock enters the lane. No shot available. Bristol Burton's 3 is blocked away and recovered by Marshfield. The other way is Fryman. Jay's running, and they will get a left-handed bank shot at the rim, and it's good by Riker Letterman. He has 7, and it's 16-14. Marshfield back up by a pair. Nolan Fort with an angle off the left side drive, and he puts it in. He's got 4. A lot of points here in the early going, 16 apiece. Hyder with the basketball for the Blue Jays to Adams. Down the left side, it goes to Fryman. Catching out on him is Piercy. Pass into the hands of Letterman. Corner again to Hyder. Now to the cutter going back door, and that's Evan Cucci, and he lays it in. Able to dive down the boulevard and get the pass and score. 18-16 Marshfield. Just over a minute remaining in the first period of play. Boggs between the circles to Fort. Here's Thornhill cutting into the lane. Ball gets lost, picked up by Burton, too strong, got it back, reverse no. And the Jays will head the other way. Cucci with it. Off to Letterman. Back out for a 3, put up and no good. And in the battle for the rebound, I think they're going to get Brock Piercy for a push-off inside. That is his first. Kaufman and Huber back in. Piercy and Burton will check out. Easton Hyder will check in for Marshfield. Pass comes out to Letterman, the sophomore. Now to Cucci out high. Moves in on Thornhill. Into the hands of Hyder, left side. 30 seconds to go in the opening period of play. Lebanon looking to pressure the basketball. Back out it comes to Letterman. Reverses to Cucci, right side. Cucci backs it out on the left-hand dribble. Jays may wait for the final shot. Cucci along the end line. Bounces it toward the lane area. Cut off there is Leighton Callaway. 3 out of the corner by Hyder, no good. Thornhill was trying to root out one of the Blue Jays to get a defensive board, but he's going to pick up a foul instead. So for Noah, that's his first. 5 team fouls, so Marshfield will go to the line. 2 shots for Cucci, and the first is good. Marshfield up by 3, 5.9 on the clock. Second shot, good. He has 4. Jackets get it ahead to Huber. Into the offensive end. Line drive, 25-footer, no good. Blake Kaufman with a putback, no at the buzzer. And after one, it's Marshfield 19, Lebanon 16. We're back after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Act 2 has proudly served the Lebanon community for 40-plus years. We take consignments daily, Monday through Saturday, from 9 to 5. Whether you're looking for something yourself, your kids, or even the little ones, we've got it all. Located at 213 West Commercial Street in downtown Lebanon, Act 2 is your one-stop shop for quality consignment finds. Visit today or call 417-588-3881. Act 2, where your fashion finds a second chance.
Rocker Letterman with 7 for Marshfield. Carson Adams and Evan Cucci each with 4 for the Blue Jays. Mason Huber, a game-high 10 for Lebanon. Yellowjackets down 4 as we go to the second period. Here on a Tuesday night in Webster County, it'll be Lebanon basketball. Nolan Fort will inbound to Huber. Scoops it out to Thornhill. Takes a shot from the volleyball line and fills it up for 3. Noah Thornhill in the book with his first basket of the night. 1-point game. Cucci hustles it up for Marshfield below the free throw line. Cut off there by Kaufman. Now moves it out front to Fryman. Lebanon looking to double the basketball. Along the baseline. Up and under for a shot that rolls off no good underneath by Rosenthal. Marshfield gets it back. And here's a travel on a setup 3 by Fryman. He was trying to get the feet organized, but he's called for the violation. That's 6 turnovers on the Blue Jays. And Lebanon has it back. Jackets have trailed for the majority of the first half. And off to Thornhill. Drives the middle, the floater, short, right into the hands of Huber, and he reverses it in with the left hand. Mason Huber. A solid first half of scoring the basketball for the Yellowjackets. And Lebanon up by a score of 21-20. Here's Cucci on the three-point arc. Looking to spin away from Kaufman, who stays with him, backs him out on the perimeter. Cucci dumps the ball down low for a shot from off the block, and it's good by Silas Shad. 6'3" sophomore, averaging just over 4 a ball game. And the lead seesaws back to Marshfield, 22-21. Nolan Fort for 3, and that's off the mark. And the ball battled for on the weak side and off of Marshfield. It will stay with the Yellowjackets. Fort will inbound. Pass deflected. Picked up by Huber in the lane. Gets it out to Kaufman. Back out to Huber. Mason Huber. Hesitation dribble along the end line. Blocking foul against the Blue Jays. Callaway with his first. Both these teams will be in the blue and gold after Christmas. Fort inbounds to Huber. Huber guarded by Cucci. Crossover dribble into the lane. Shot no good. Ball going the other way. Violation against Lebanon. That's the Jackets' first turnover of the opening half. (22-21), Blue Jays by a point. Backcourt pressure. Marshfield gets the basketball ahead. Shot put up no good by Callaway and rebounded by Huber. He'll drive it up the right sideline. In the corner, here's Nolan Ford. A long one, splashes home the 3. Nolan Ford way out of the corner. Blue Jays throw long, though, and they get a bucket at the other end, right back by Rosenthal. And we're tied at 24. Here's Kaufman. Out to Thornhill, top of the key to Huber. He's wide open. That one is off the left side of the rim, no good, and rebounded by Leighton Callaway for the Blue Jays. Carson Adams Drives up the lane, pitches into the corner. Here's a shot put up from 3, no good by Hunter Fryman. Offensive rebound, though, to Marshfield, and the bank shot is up and it's good from down to the left post. As it's scored by Callaway, his first 2. 26-24, Lebanon down by a couple. 3 by Thornhill, no good. And the rebound to the Jays. Both teams playing at a fast pace offensively. Here's Adams. Bounce pass to Rosenthal. To Cucci on the right angle. Fort jumps out on him. Lebanon doubles the basketball. Rosenthal looking to go to work on Boggs. Back out to Cucci. He will hoist from deep, and it's short, no good, and the rebound to Huber. Jackets down 26-24, under 5 to go in the first half. Huber into the lane. Finds Kaufman in the short corner. Now he'll back it out into open territory. Nolan Ford out front with the basketball. He will put his head down, drive, bank, score, and a three-point opportunity for Ford. Adams picks up the foul. Nolan Ford now with 9 points for Lebanon. Antoine Givens into the ball game for the Yellowjackets. And it'll be a free throw for Nolan Ford. Shot on the way, and it rattles in. Lebanon back in front. Brock Piercy checks in for Nolan Ford. So it's Givens, Piercy, Boggs, Huber, and Thornhill on the floor for Lebanon. Callaway inbounds the basketball and gets it back. Callaway works it across, guarded by Antoine Givens. Callaway uses up the dribble. Now he finds Hyder on the perimeter. 27-26, Lebanon by 1. Callaway reverses the ball out front for a 3 that misses by Letterman. Another offensive rebound to the Jays, though. But the shot by Adams won't drop, and it's rebounded by Boggs. Out to Huber. Hesitation move into the lane. Lost the basketball, though, and it's taken by the Blue Jays. They look to run 2-on-1, and a driving layup is good by Riker Letterman. So 2 off the turnover for Marshfield, and the Jays have the lead back at 28-27. Thornhill. Brock Piercy. Left side, long one. 2 deep. Antoine Givens trying to track the rebound, and he saves it into Boggs. Boggs back out to Huber. Mason Huber to the elbow. Into the lane. Shot no good, but he's clobbered to the floor and fouled. It'll go on Letterman, his first. 3 team fouls on Marshfield in the quarter, and it's Huber to the free throw line. Lebanon's second free throw of the first half is a little deep, no good. One more for Mason Huber. Camerton at Boswell Auditorium Friday night here on Jacket Nation Sports. And then Lebanon will host Bolivar a week from tonight. Huber missed them both. Jays the rebound, a 1-point lead and possession. Callaway out to Hyder. Guarded by Kaufman. Here's a whistle and a block on Blake Kaufman of the Yellowjackets. That'll be his second. First team foul of the period on LHS. Hyder will inbound and throws it over the top, and Callaway loses his balance. He got tangled up with Givens, and the ball goes across the inline and back to Lebanon. Kind of like a cornerback and a receiver going for the football, and got their feet tangled up. Jackets are the beneficiary of that. They trail by 1. Huber distributing to Kaufman off to Piercy. Now to Thornhill. Man defense for Marshfield. Pass rotated to Huber. From the elbow, pull up from 15, no good. Big rebound inside by Kaufman, but he brought the ball down and got tied up. And the arrow goes in favor of the Blue Jays. Nolan Fort will check back in for Lebanon. Going back to 2008, Marshfield has won 12 of the 21 games between these two ball clubs. Here's a backcourt foul on Givens. Four and 4 here at Marshfield since 2008. Four years ago, Blue Jays won here 31-26. One of the lower scoring games that we've had. Here's Callaway. Out to Adams. Shot fake on Huber. Drives the middle, fades, goes up, and rattles it home. Carson Adams has 6, and Marshfield leads by 3. Fort driving the middle, and he floats it up, no good. Givens with the board. The putback is good by Antoine, and he draws the foul. Antoine Givens got some hop at 6'2", and he pursued that offensive board to put it back in. So Givens will go to the free throw line looking to tie the ball game. Can't do it. Race for the loose ball on the side, and Blake Kaufman was able to throw it off one of the Blue Jays, and Lebanon will keep possession. So Givens goes out. Burton comes in. Jackets inbound the ball to Kaufman. Now to Boggs. Noah Boggs drives baseline. He tried to avoid a couple of defenders, but used an extra step to do so, and he's called for the travel. So 4 Jacket turnovers in the ball game. And skidding to a stop and turning it the other way is Easton Hyder. Still 30-29, Marshfield by 1. Huber will walk it across. Ball screen set by Bristol Burton. Huber in the corner. Nolan Fort from deep, and he got the roll. From 3 out of the left corner. Second triple of the period for Nolan Fort, and Lebanon back in front, 32-30. Hyder with the basketball for Marshfield. Adams out front. Now here's a tough fall away Jay, up no good by Callaway and rebounded by Boggs. So 1 and done for the Blue Jays. Lebanon heads the other way. With Huber in the corner. Ford, another deep one, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, Blake Kaufman, as he goes back up. He gets fouled, and he'll take a trip to the free throw line. They get Fryman for the foul. That's his first. So it'll be Kaufman to the free throw line. The Jackets have scuffled here in the first half. Minute 29 on the clock. Shot is up and good by Blake Kaufman. 33-30 Lebanon. And the second for the 6'1" senior, and that finds the range. Jackets had their biggest lead of the first half at 34-30. Rosenthal throws the pass out into the corner to Shipman, back out. The corner to Rosenthal to Hyder. Adams will load up a 3 over Kaufman, and it's off, and it will go back to the Yellow Jackets. 34-30. LHS by 4. Huber backs down to the block, and with a drop step, he gets it all the way to the rim, but can't finalize. Here's Adams with an end-to-end run. Gets the ball inside to Rosenthal. He'll hook it up off the back of the iron, no good, and it's rebounded by Kaufman. To 4, Jackets push the issue. Top of the key to Kaufman. Extra pass to Huber. Walk on Lebanon. Thornhill back in for the Yellow Jackets. And Huber will check out. Still 34-30, Lebanon by 4. Jays get the basketball to Rosenthal. Fryman back out to Adams. 20 seconds remaining first half. Rosenthal to Callaway, guarded by Burton. And there's timeout called by John Cherney with 10.7 remaining in the first half. Lebanon 34-30 over Marshfield, back in 30 seconds.
The key to a great toast is who you're with. At Big Whiskey's, we toast to best friend weekends, to birthday wishes, to burgers and wings, to big wins, and to believing in we, with something for everyone, from apps to wraps, salads to steaks. Everything is a big deal at Big Whiskey's. Here's to always being welcome.
Two-game night in Marshfield, Lebanon prevailing in the junior varsity contest. 63-22 the final score in that one. Matt Mulder is the junior varsity coach. Riley Oberbeck is the freshman coach. Jeremy Thornhill still on the staff for Coach Ryan Toombs. Marshfield ball out of the TO with 10.7 remaining in the first half. Inbounded by Fryman in the corner to Adams. Trapped there. Throws it back out front, and Boggs picks it up at the midcourt line. So Lebanon will get the final shot. It's a long one. Good by Boggs for 3 as he fills it up in transition off the Marshfield turnover. And the Jackets will go to the locker room with their biggest lead of the first half. In Marshfield on a Tuesday night, it's Lebanon 37 and Marshfield 30 on Jacket Nation Sports.
Hey, this is Pastor Roger at Team FBC in Lebanon, and at FBC, we believe that church starts with building. First, building relationships in our community by taking the church to as many people of Lebanon as possible. We also believe in building environments that are engaging, helpful, and fun for you and your unchurched friends. Finally, we believe in building disciples through a multitude of discipleship opportunities. At Team FBC, we want to remove every barrier possible between you and the gospel of Jesus Christ. Don't take my word for it. Come and see what God has to offer for our Sunday morning services, either 9 a.m. or 10:30.
At Harry's Salon and Spa, we strive for top customer service and use naturally derived products like Color Space, Back of Bottle, and Avita. Our professional stylists offer hair services for men and women, including coloring, highlights, head and scalp treatments, formal styling, and more. Plus, we provide nail services and facial waxing. Check out our large selection of hair, body, and skin retail products. This year, we're excited to welcome Clover Lux and Dakota to our team. Dakota specializes in facial, skincare, waxing, and all things aesthetics. Harry Salon and Spa, where your beauty and wellness needs are our top priority. Visit today at 577 North Jefferson Avenue or call 417-588-9588 to book your appointment. Harry's wishes the Yellowjackets a safe and successful season.
Since 1983, Heldon's Home Furnishings has proudly served Lebanon with quality furniture for every room. From cozy Lazy Boy recliners to stylish Ashley living sets, we've got it all, including Justice, Vaughn Bassett, and Tempur-Pedic mattresses. And the best part, we offer free delivery and setup within 60 miles. Come in and visit Helton's Home Furnishings at 455 North Jefferson in Lebanon or call 417-532-7888. You can also check us out online at heltonshomefurnishings.com. Helton's Home Furnishings, making your house a home since 1983 and a proud supporter of Lebanon High School athletics. When it's time to clean out, remodel, or start new construction, you need a reliable partner. That's where Lebanon Dumpster Solutions comes in. Whether it's a property cleanup or big commercial job, we've got the right roll-off dumpster for you. Locally owned and operated, we're proud to serve our community. Licensed, insured, and committed to excellent service. Call Lebanon Dumpster Solutions today for a free quote at 417-288-2481 or find us on Facebook. Lebanon Dumpster Solutions, a proud supporter of Lebanon High School athletics.
McBride Land Solutions, where we specialize in all things land and property related. We specialize in landscaping, dirt work, gravel installation and repair, drainage lines, trenching, and land clearing. Whatever your property needs may be, we have a solution for you. The services include landscaping, gravel installation and repair, land clearing, trenching, drainage, and habitat. Contact Matt today for a free estimate. Call 417-664-5719. McBride Land Solutions is a proud sponsor of all Lebanon High School athletics. Looking for top quality office supplies and unbeatable prices? Mosley's Discount Office Products in Springfield has you covered. From paper clips to comfortable chairs, we offer everything your office needs to run smoothly. With free delivery, expert installation, and personalized service, Mosley's makes outfitting your workspace a breeze. Visit us at 431 South Avenue in Springfield or call 417-862-4474. That's Mosley's Discount Office Products, your family-owned and operated one-stop shop for all your office essentials since 1941. Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. With Pillar Insurance, you'll get an exemplary one-on-one customer experience with exceptional attention to detail. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar Insurance wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season. Keep your home comfortable with quality heating and air in Lebanon. Our experienced team provides top-notch HVAC services from routine maintenance to emergency repairs. We use only the best parts and equipment, ensuring your comfort all year round. Serving both residential and commercial clients, your satisfaction is our guarantee. Call 417-532-6239 or visit QualityHeatNow.com. Quality Heating and Air, where comfort meets quality. Ready for an adventure? Nestled on the beautiful Niagara River, Riverfront Campground is a spot for you to enjoy pristine campsites, cozy rental cabins, and unforgettable float trips. Whether it's a weekend getaway or a family vacation, we've got it all. Family owned and family friendly. Phone 417-588-3386 or visit riverfrontcampcanoe.com. Explore, relax, and make memories at Riverfront Campground and Canoe Rental, your perfect outdoor escape. With locations at Bennett Springs, Springfield, Republic, and Nixa, SnowBiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. SnowBiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shaved ice with 50-plus true-to-life unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, we offer a year-round location at our SnowBiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, as they proudly serve their classic shaved ice treats and ice cream factories, delicious ice cream, and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Yellowjackets! Got a ding, dent, or crack? Starnes Auto Body and Glass in Lebanon has your back. From fender benders, windshield repairs, brake services, front-end alignments, and in-house financing on used cars, we have all your automobile needs covered. Our expert team delivers top-notch service, fast turnarounds, and unbeatable quality. Don't settle for less. Choose the best. Call Starnes Auto Body and Glass at 417-588-3159 today, or stop by the shop at 22115 Route 66 in Lebanon for a free estimate. Starnes is a proud supporter of Jacket Nation Sports. Attention business owners, simplify your payroll with United Payroll Service. We provide reliable, accurate, and affordable payroll solutions for all types of businesses. We handle everything from direct deposits to paper checks, file and pay your payroll taxes, and take care of W-2s, plus assist with insurance audits. Come see us at 221 West Commercial Street or call Chris Mackham at 417-650-8602. Send an email to chris@unitedpayrollservice.net or find us on Facebook. United Payroll Service. Payroll made easy.
Well, a big second quarter for visiting Lebanon as the Yellowjackets outscored Marshfield 21-10 in that 8-minute segment after the Bluejays led 20-16 after one. First half scoring looks like this for Marshfield. Riker Letterman has 9. 6 points for Carson Adams. 4 each for Trent Rosenthal and for Evan Cucci. 3 in the ball game for Hunter Fryman. And 2 points each for Leighton Callaway and for Silas Shad. 2 threes in the first half for the Blue Jays. They went 4 for 4 at the free throw line, but Lebanon kept them off the line in that second period and limited Marshfield to 5 2-point field goals. Marshfield 9 turnovers in the first half, while the Yellowjackets have turned it over on 5 occasions. Double-figure scoring in the first half for the Yellowjackets. Nolan Ford, who has 13. Mason Huber has 12. 5 in the ball game for Noah Boggs, including that 3 right before the second period buzzer. 3 points so far for Noah Thornhill, and 2 apiece for Blake Kaufman and for Antoine Givens. Jackets at 6 threes in the first half, and they went 3 for 6 at the free throw line, and they lead Marshfield 37-30. Again, home opener Friday night as Lebanon plays host to Camdenton, and the Yellowjackets welcome Bolivar a week from tonight. And that'll wrap things up before the blue and gold over the Christmas break. 37-30, Lebanon up by 7, and we are set for the third quarter, and it's coming your way next on Jacket Nation Sports.
If you're in need of a reliable roofer, look no further than D&K Roofing. Locally owned and serving Lebanon and the surrounding areas for 20 years. D&K Roofing specializes in residential roofing, offering both shingles and metal options. Licensed and insured, they also handle soffit and fascia repairs or replacements, storm damage, and gutter cleaning. With a reputation for 5-star service and exceptional work, you can trust D&K Roofing for all your roofing needs. Find us on Facebook to stay updated or call 417-718-5450 for a free quote today.
Here we go to the third quarter. Lebanon basketball. The Jackets will shoot at the north end here at Marshfield, the home of the Jays. Nolan Fort will inbound and get it to Mason Huber. Huber with the basketball. Left side, pounds it into the block area, and Blake Kaufman will get a finish down low. He's got 4. 39-30. Jackets with backcourt pressure. Behind the line is Letterman. He will spin away from a couple of defenders. Pass the basketball in the corner to Rosenthal and back to Letterman. High post to Adams. Up the lane. Shot good by Carson Adams, who has 8. 39-32. Jackets by 7. At the Marshfield logo, it's Huber. He will rise up from deep. 3-pointer missed. Long rebound to Easton Hyder. Hyder with the basketball. Moves it out to Hunter Fryman. Rosenthal back out to Fryman on the perimeter. Guarded there by Thornhill. Forced him to pick up the basketball. Now around the horn it goes to Hyder. Adams guarded by Boggs. Hyder again. Adams on the baseline. Rosenthal. Jackets playing tough in the man-to-man in the half court. Now it comes to Letterman again. To Rosenthal. Guarded by Huber. No one on either ball club in serious foul trouble so far. Baseline pass to Rosenthal. Looks to shove off of Kaufman, and he rotates it in. Rosenthal was 6. Jackets played tough. They knuckled down in the half court that time, but the Blue Jays still get a bucket, and now they get a steal and a breakaway layup, and it's up and it's in by Hunter Fryman. Jackets have turned the ball over a couple of times, leading directly to Marshfield baskets. And now here's an overplay again by Fryman as he knocks the ball into the Lebanon bench. So Lebanon had a 9-point lead just a short while ago, but it's trimmed to 3 now as Piercy comes in. Inbounded into backcourt to Huber. Nolan Fort with it. Here's Boggs cutting into the lane. Shifting to Blake Kaufman down low, and a reverse layup is good. Blake Kaufman with both Lebanon buckets here in the third to make it 41-36. Behind the line is Adams. Jackets run 2 defenders at him, but Adams able to get through, keep the dribble going, tiptoes the baseline. Out it comes to Fryman. Now here's a steal by Kaufman. He is ever present here in the third quarter, and his driving layup is good. Blake Kaufman puts the Jackets back up by 7 at 43-36. Fryman left side guarded by Fort. Jackets defend the ball screen, but there's a double clutch shot inside, good by Adams. Carson Adams in double figures with 10 for the Blue Jays. 43-38. Lebanon by 5. Nolan Fort inside to Kaufman, who's wide open again on the post. Nolan Fort with the assist, and Kaufman with another basket. He's got all 8 Lebanon points in the period. The Jackets lead at 45-38. Here's a near violation by Marshfield. Lebanon turning up the heat at the midcourt line, and timeout is called by Marshfield. 4:43 remaining in the third. In Marshfield, our score is Lebanon 45 and Marshfield 38. Back in 30 seconds.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Teachers and students, show your student or faculty ID and enjoy a 5-cent discount on gas every day. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily specials at the restaurant. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
Two timeouts utilized by Marshfield. Jays go across the floor on the inbounds pass to Rosenthal. Here's Adams with a long 3, and he funnels it in. 45-41, Lebanon's lead down to 4. Blake Kaufman with the basketball. Open move to the goal and a foul. And he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. I believe Adams will be the guilty party. It'll be 2 on Carson Adams. Blake Kaufman has been the sole source of offense here in the quarter for LHS. He steps to the free throw line and makes good on the first one. So Lebanon now with 3 double-figure scores. And Kaufman will try to add another marker. Huber and Thornhill at the table to check in. Shot for Blake Kaufman comes up short. Bristol Burton keeps the ball alive. I think Ed Duggar is going to tag him with a foul. So Bristol with his first. He and Brock Piercy go out. Lebanon goes with a smaller lineup now as Huber and Thornhill return. 46-41, Jackets by 5. Evan Cucci back in for Marshfield. Freshman handles the basketball, guarded by Thornhill. Now the pass comes out to Rosenthal. Makes a move to the corner. Boggs is there to shut him off and forcing him into a double dribble. So the Jackets will get the basketball up by 5. Jays hungry for a W. They've lost their first 4. Thornhill for 3. Comes up short. Rebound tracked down in the corner, though, by Boggs. He has to throw it off the leg of Rosenthal and out of bounds, and he does so successfully. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in the third. Inbounds pass to Thornhill. On the move, off-balance shot, banks it no good. Rebound inside, put in by Blake Kaufman. 48-41, Jackets back up to a 7-point advantage. Carson Adams looks to answer for the Blue Jays. He scoops it up too hard on the rim and rebounded by Thornhill. Run out try for Lebanon, but the pass takes Nolan Ford out of bounds, and the Jackets will give it right back. 7 turnover on the Jackets. Blake Kaufman will take a seat. He has done yeoman's work here in the third. Antoine Givens in for him. 48-41 Lebanon. Jackets with backcourt heat. And Givens collides with the receiver on the inbounds pass, Leighton Callaway, and picks up his second foul. Two team fouls on Lebanon here in the quarter. Baseball pass on the inbounds is knocked away by Fort, and he knocked it off the Blue Jays and out of bounds. No, it's going to stay with Marshfield, I believe. Or is it? Andy Sweet pointed Lebanon's direction. Go out into the lobby to retrieve the basketball. And it'll be Marshfield ball. Still 48-41 Jackets. Burton back in, replacing Boggs. Hyder looking to get it in over Huber. And there is a 5-second violation on Marshfield. Lebanon gets the turnover. Working on a 7-point advantage. They've led by as many as 9. Ford with a 3-ball. Off. And the rebound is snagged underneath by Hunter Fryman for the Blue Jays. Here's Cucci in the lane, but he lost the handle and had it taken away by Pearson. Huber, spot up 3 in front of the Lebanon bench, comes up short. And the rebound is snagged out of the air by Silas Shad. Jays get it ahead to Cucci. He will stop and pop for 3 in transition and fill it up. Cucci with his first 3 of the night. He has 7. Huber trying to answer. And he is capped in the lane. And on the jump ball, the arrow will favor Marshfield. (48-44). Yellow Jackets unable to get the margin into double figures here in this third period. They've had a couple of opportunities, but the Jays staying right in. 2-on-1 on the press break as they get it to Callaway, and he'll deliver the mail. Leighton Callaway with 4. Back to a 2-point game at 48-46. Boggs for Lebanon. Distributing to Huber. Up in the air, off to Boggs. Open for 3. Yes. Noah Boggs, his first 3. His second 3, actually. Hit one right at the first half buzzer. And Ryan Toombs is going to call timeout. 2:20 to go in the third. Good ball game from Marshfield, 51-46 Lebanon. And we are back in 60 seconds.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Leaves aren't the only thing falling this time of the year. Prices are too. It's Gravely's Autumn Savings Event, where select zero-turn mowers, Parts and accessories, even baggers and ROPS are on sale. Whether you're a commercial landscaper looking to beef up your fleet or just someone who loves mowing with the best, this is your chance to save. But hurry, much like the falling leaves, the Gravely Autumn Savings Event is for a limited time only. And it's only at your authorized Gravely dealer. At Phones Furniture and Lawn, we have you covered. Located at 388 North Jefferson in Lebanon, or call 417-532-5450. Phones is a proud supporter of Jacket Athletics. Each team has utilized a pair of timeouts. We're late in the third quarter. Lebanon has a 5-point lead, 51-46. Blue Jays throw over the top against pressure. Kathy Shute blows the whistle, and she's going to come up with a foul against Lebanon. Blake Kaufman has 3. Non-shooting. Jackets with 3 team fouls. Jays look to get the ball in. They do to Cucci, guarded by Huber. Bounce pass into the lane, stolen by Kaufman. What a second half for Blake Kaufman. Here's Boggs out between the rings to Huber. Huber guarded by Cucci, takes him off the move and gets it down low to Ford, who goes up and gets stripped in the process of shooting and fouled by Silas Shad. So Nolan Fort will take a trip to the free throw line. He is 1 for 1. 2 shots here. Short on the first one. He'll have one more. Lebanon 50% of the line so far tonight, 4 for 8. Harrison Howe into the ball game for Lebanon. .6'4" sophomore. Fort missed them both. And Howe's going to pick up a foul going for the rebound. So the Jackets come up empty that trip. And we'll play defense. Gavin Gottman into the ball game, another sophomore. Jays looking to whittle into the lead. Driving reverse layup up and good by Hyder. Hyder's first field goal of the night. And Marshfield within 3 at 51-48. Here's Huber on the move down the boulevard. Off balance shot blocked and a foul. We're going Riker Letterman. And for Letterman, his third. Mason Huber to the free throw line. Huber's shot is on the way, and it's good. He's up to 13. One more for Huber. 93 seconds to go in the quarter. That one is short. Rebounded by Marshfield. 51-48. Jays a made 3 away from tying the contest. Carson Adams, though, is going to go to the rack and deliver with the left hand. 15 for Adams on a per-game average of 9. 52-50. Here's a pass on the high-low, dumped intended for Howe, but out of bounds, and Lebanon will turn it back. Right idea that time. The execution just a little bit off. Jackets had a 9-point lead early in the third, but that is in danger now of being totally erased. Here's Adams getting through the trap at the midcourt line. 15-footer, no. And the rebound to Nolan Fort. Fort, middle of the floor in transition. He will line drive the 3 and knock it down. Fort was 16, his first basket of the second half. 55-50 Yellowjackets. And the basketball is Rosenthal, baseline area. Now to Fryman. To Hyder. 28 seconds remaining, third period. Went down to the wire here 2 years ago as the Yellowjackets got out of here with a W. Pass in the corner, Fryman with it. And the 14 seconds remaining. Marshfield playing for the final shot. Jackets don't need to foul, as that puts Marshfield into the bonus, but they do. Second on Nolan Ford, and it'll be 1-1 for Easton Hyder. And he connects, and he will take one more. (55-51), Lebanon by 4, 9.2 on the clock. Second one rattles home. Lebanon will look for the final shot. Huber, left-hand dribble, top of the key. Blake Kaufman will tee it up, and that's short. Rebound to the Bluejays. A heave from 75 at the buzzer is off target by Fryman, and that'll send us to the fourth quarter. This one up for grabs tonight. It's Lebanon 55, Marshfield 52 on Jacket Nation Sports.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we know what it takes to turn a house into a home.
Our goal is to make owning your dream home come true.
From construction loans for a custom home or renovation, we will tailor a plan for you.
We are here to guide small businesses to their next step in finding smart financial solutions.
We take pride in supporting our community's ventures with expertise you can trust.
We are your home mortgage
and commercial lending experts.
Come see us at one of our branches.
At Heritage Bank, we are
neighbors serving neighbors.
Looking for your dream home? Trust Century 21 Laclede Realty, Lebanon's #1 real estate office, to guide you every step of the way. With our expert agents and unmatched local knowledge, we make finding your perfect home as exciting as a Yellow Jacket touchdown.
(55-52) Lebanon. Outscored, though, 22-15 by Marshfield in that third quarter. Jackets are 5 of 11 at the free throw line. They've hit 8 threes in the ball game. And they had the basketball to start the final 8 minutes of regulation. Thornhill. Kaufman right side. Nolan Ford on the post-up. Double teamed. Cutting down low and having his shot blocked is Huber, and recovered by Callaway. Out front, Hunter Fryman. And ball knocked away by Huber, almost got the steal. Deflects it across the sideline. Hyder will inbound. Goes into backcourt with it to Fryman. There's a carrying violation on Marshfield. So that'll be 15 turnovers on the Jays compared to 9 for Lebanon. Ball screen for Huber. Off to Thornhill. The top of the key, picks up the dribble. Back out it comes to Mason Huber. 16-foot pull-up, no good. Rebound, Easton Hyder for the Blue Jays. Goes out of the double team across the line to Fryman. Now to Rosenthal on the left angle. Hyder around Huber, almost poked the ball away. Picked up at the elbow by Hyder. Now here is a lunging shot that funnels in along the baseline by Callaway as he gets the bucket to go, and he draws the foul. Foul tab to Huber. That's his second. Callaway a chance to tie the ball game. Jays Still down by 1. Free throw no good. Offensive rebound to Adams, and now he gets it inside, and the Marshfield Blue Jays take the lead on a basket by Trent Rosenthal. 56-55 Marshfield. Here's Ford trying to throw the ball to an open man down low, but it's stolen back. Here's Adams for the Blue Jays. Down low, he falls away, shoots and misses, and the rebound to Blake Kaufman. Momentum on Marshfield's side right now. Huber rambles through the lane in the corner to Fort. He'll load it up for 3, and it's in and out, no good. And there's a whistle and a foul on the rebound against Marshfield underneath the goal. Easton Hyder will pick it up. Brock Piercy back in for the Yellowjackets, and Nolan Fort will go out. Piercy inbounds in the corner to Huber. Drives up in the air with a pass to Thornhill. He's got an open look for 3, but he missed it. And the rebound comes down to Rosenthal. Jays by 1 with the basketball, but Thornhill takes the ball away. Now he runs it the other direction. 1-on-2, driving reverse layup comes up short. And the ball is deflected out of bounds off the Blue Jays. Lebanon possession underneath. Piercy into Huber. Across the floor to Kaufman. To Brock Piercy, now to Noah Thornhill. He will again drive through the middle, get it to Blake Kaufman down low. Shot no good. Gets it back. And Kathy Shoup's going to call a foul against the Blue Jays. I believe that'll be assessed to Callaway. 2 on him. One-point ball game, Marshfield in front. Riker Letterman returns, playing with 3 fouls for Marshfield. And going out is Rosenthal. Piercy inbounds on the corner. Thornhill unloads and connects for 3. Noah Thornhill with 6. Lebanon leads by a couple. Jays go to the high post to Adams. He will take the ball to the rim and score. Carson Adams turned, faced, and drove it in. Tied at 58, timeout with 5:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. 58 apiece between Lebanon and Marshfield on Jacket Nation Sports.
Here at Results Advertising, we provide promotional products and apparel for your companies, schools, special events, and even our online fundraising stores. Show your jacket pride by outfitting your employees while still promoting your company. Results Advertising is proud to support all the local teams and schools. We strive for the same excellence as they show in their endeavors. So let us help you cheer on and show your jacket pride. Go Jackets!
Lebanon 58 and Marshfield 58. Jays led by 4 after 1. Jackets by 7 at halftime. Got the first basket of the third period to go by 9. Lebanon is up 3. Going to the fourth quarter. Blue Jays have been up here in the fourth by 2. Now we're back on even terms. John Cherney with 2 timeouts remaining. Yellowjacket basketball. Out front, Thornhill. Guarded by Hyder. Working it to Piercy. Cross court to Thornhill. Takes the long one, and that one missed. Carson Adams, another rebound for the Blue Jays. Easton Hyder has the ball knocked away and stolen by Huber, and he will draw the foul. So a midcourt turnover by Marshfield. And the foul on Hyder, number 2 on him. And Ryan Toombs is going to call a 30-second timeout. We're deadlocked at 58 on Jacket Nation Sports.
Success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose. Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on senior night.
Bring the heat.
Team is everything. Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll.
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellowjackets.
Marshfield home on Friday night to take on the Fairgrove Eagles. Camerton and Lebanon. The Highway 5 rivalry resumes at Boswell Auditorium on Friday evening here on Jacket Nation Sports. Out of the Lebanon timeout, Piercy gets the ball into Boggs. Baseline left. Guarded by Hyder. Noah Boggs to the short corner. Block to Piercy. And we'll call a foul on Piercy. So an offensive foul on Brock, his second. And turns the ball back to the Blue Jays. Hyder against pressure, gets it into Adams. Back to Hyder. He'll drive it across to Adams. He will take the ball strong into the lane and score. 19 for Carson Adams. Jackets been unable to short circuit his drives to the rim from the middle of the floor. Piercy will try to answer for Lebanon. Drives hard to the block. Bounce pass comes out to Huber. Into the hands of Boggs. Noah Boggs. There's a block on Marshfield. That'll go on Hyder. Hyder with his third. Fourth team foul on the Blue Jays. So Lebanon on the verge of shooting at the bonus. Boggs for three. Way off. Offside rebound, though, to Piercy. Comes up with a shot. No good as it was blocked by Callaway. Recovered by Adams. Marshfield by two with the basketball. Here's Adams slinging it out front to Hyder. Hyder guarded by Thornhill. Hyder works the basketball into the corner. Foul on Lebanon. That will be the third on Brock Piercy. So Bristol Burton comes back in for the Yellowjackets. Baseline inbounds play. Marshfield gets it out deep into the hands of Fryman. Now to Adams, guarded by Burton. Adams out beyond the stripe. Here's Letterman, call for a travel. Jackets get the ball back. Just a shade under 4 minutes remaining in regulation, down by two. Huber hands to Thornhill, out to Boggs. Noah Boggs all the way to the basket. Left-hand shot, no. Offensive rebound, tipped to Huber. Up in the air with a pass out to Noah Thornhill, and his shot comes up short from three. Boggs saves it back in, but it comes to Easton Hyder for the Blue Jays. So Lebanon's gone cold the last few trips. Here's Adams. Stopping head of the circle now to Hyder at long distance. Hyder guarded by Boggs. Hyder up the lane, running one-hander, off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, put back is good by Carson Adams. Right place at the right time, and he's got 21. Jays their biggest lead to the second half. There's a pass, backdoor, kicked out of bounds by Marshfield with 3:03 remaining. Cucci back in for the Blue Jays. Going out is Easton Hyder. Blake Kaufman will inbound. Still searching, and the clock runs out on the Yellowjackets trying to get the ball thrown in as they will turn it over on the violation. Twelve Yellowjacket turnovers. Costly one there. Marshfield by 4 with possession. Adams in backcourt. Eyeball to eyeball with Kaufman. Lebanon will run two defenders at him. Out to Cucci for a three, and he caught it. Cucci with a cold-blooded three. He's got 10, and the Jays have their biggest lead now in the second half, 65-58. Boggs tried a shot underneath. It got blocked out of bounds. Lebanon just 3 points so far in the first 5.5 minutes of the fourth period. Cutters go through. Here's Boggs in the corner. Out to Huber. Shot fake, now drive. And off the window, no good, but a foul call. Cucci with his first. So Huber will go to the free throw line. Marshfield up 65-58. And time will be becoming a factor here before long. Shot is good by Huber, who has 14. Second free throw is around and out, no good. 2-possession game, Marshfield by 6. Adams keeps the dribble alive, guarded by Huber and Kaufman. Bounce pass to Cucci. Throws in the opposite corner to Fryman. Tough turnaround jumper is good again by Adams. Jackets have had no answer defensively for Carson Adams. Now Lebanon down by 8. Here is Blake Kaufman to the rim. Scoops it up, no good, but a foul is called. Third foul on Adams. Blake Kaufman will shoot a pair. In and out. Lebanon has done themselves no favors at the free throw line tonight. 6 out of 13. Kaufman hits the second one. Timeout is going to be called. 2:15 remaining in the fourth quarter in Marshfield, and the Blue Jays lead Lebanon 67-60. We're back in 1 minute.
Page Office Supply, 207 West Commercial in downtown Lebanon. We have everything you need from over 30,000 office supplies to break room and janitorial products with free local delivery. We also offer many brands of office furniture with free design service and installation. We are your authorized dealer for Sharp and Lexmark copiers and printers with sales, service, and supplies. Find us on the web at pageofficesupply.com. Visit our Facebook page or call us at 417-532-4012. Page Office Supply, where customer service is the real difference.
If you're in need of high-quality paint or glass services, trust Crow Paint and Glass in Lebanon, Missouri. Since 1946, we've been your go-to for Pittsburgh paints, custom framing, auto glass, and more. Visit at 390 West Elm in Lebanon for all your home beautification needs. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Call 417-532-3551 for a free quote. Crow Paint and Glass, quality and hometown services you can count on. Go Yellowjackets!
Jackets have 1 timeout remaining. Marshfield 2. Jays get the basketball into the front court. Sending it across the way in the hands of Riker Letterman. Jackets looking to double team the basketball. In the corner with it is Callaway. Now to Cucci. Adams baseline right. Jackets have a foul to give. Here's a ball deflected into backcourt and out of bounds. And it will stay with the Blue Jays. 1:42 remaining in a 3-possession game, 67-60. Timeout for Kaufman to tie his sneaker. Marshfield gets it into Cucci. On the perimeter with the basketball, Jays get it to Adams. Marshfield looking to run clock. Cucci high post, foul on Lebanon. The next will put Marshfield into the bonus. Thornhill with his second. Marshfield inbound from the baseline. And get it out front into the hands of Callaway. Letterman. With the pass coming out front in the hands of Fryman. Now Marshfield turns it over as the ball's deflected into backcourt. Stolen by Mason Huber to the rim for two. 16 for Huber. Jackets to within 5. Minute to go. Marshfield gets it to Cucci and up to Adams. Adams guarded by Burton on the perimeter. Bounce pass to Letterman. Foul is called on the Yellowjackets to stop the clock with 48 seconds to go. Thornhill with his third, and it'll be free throws for Riker Letterman. Be his first trip to the line tonight. .1 on the clock. Front end is good. You can make this a 3-possession game with a make here. And he puts it in. Jackets in desperation mode. Here's a take to the rim and a foul on Huber's shot. And he'll step to the stripe for the Yellowjackets. Fryman will collect the foul. So Huber goes back to the free throw line. Huber and Ford each with 16 to lead the Yellowjackets scoring. First free throw is good. Givens and Gottman in for Burton and Kaufman. .3 seconds remaining. Huber makes them both. 69-64 Marshfield. Ford comes in for Thornhill. Cucci will inbound against backcourt pressure. Runs the baseline. Gets it in, and it's tipped by Givens, but regained by Carson Adams, and he drives and lays it up for two, and that may do it. Jackets had a near steal, but Adams comes up with it and scores, and now Lebanon turns the ball over on an errant pass. And the Bluejays will pitch it ahead to Letterman, and he will back it out to run some clock and wait for the foul to occur. That'll put Letterman on the free throw stripe. So the game slips away from Lebanon here in the final 8 minutes. Letterman's free throw is good. He has 12. Carson Adams has been the ringleader, though, for Marshfield with 25 tonight. One more for Letterman, and he sinks it. Jays by 9. Huber. Out to Thornhill, to Boggs. At the volleyball line. They crowd him, so he takes off on a drive and glasses it in. Boggs with 10. Lebanon will take another timeout with 13 seconds remaining. Marshfield leads by 7, and we're back in just a moment.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Act 2 has proudly served the Lebanon community for 40-plus years. We take consignments daily, Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5. Whether you're looking for something yourself, your kids, or even the little ones, we've got it all. Located at 213 West Commercial Street in downtown Lebanon, Act 2 is your one-stop shop for quality consignment finds. Visit today or call 417-588-3881. Act 2, where your fashion finds a second chance.
Marshfield basketball coming out of the timeout here in the late stages of the fourth quarter. Blue Jays, after three, were down by three, 55-52. The worm is turned here in the fourth. Marshfield gets the ball into Adams, pursued and fouled by Antoine Givens. It'll be Carson Adams to the free throw line. So Adams will take a trip to the free throw line for the first time this evening. I don't believe he's left the floor. Foul shot off the back of the rim, no good. One more for Adams. Bends the knees, floats it up, no good. Rebounded by Givens. And the whistle blows, and a foul is going to be called in backcourt against Marshfield. They'll tab Callaway with number 3, and Huber will go to the line. First one by Huber is up, and it's good. He has 19 for the Yellowjackets. Lebanon's been outscored, though, 21-12 here in the fourth. One more for Huber. He missed it intentionally, threw it off the rim. Marshfield's Adams gets the rebound. Cucci will hold on in backcourt, and time will run out. Marshfield Blue Jays get their first victory of the season. Jackets have dropped 3 in a row now. The final score, Marshfield 73 and Lebanon 67. Post-game show is coming up next on Jacket Nation Sports.
The key to a great toast is who you're with. At Big Whiskey's, we toast to best friend weekends, to birthday wishes, to burgers and wings, to big wins, and to believing in we, with something for everyone, from apps to wraps, salads to steaks. Everything is a big deal at Big Whiskey's. Here's to always being welcome.
Join us for First Friday to see the best that downtown Lebanon has to offer. See our community come alive with local art, music, shopping, and so much more. We'll see you under the arches.
Hey, this is Pastor Roger at Team FBC in Lebanon, and at FBC, we believe that church starts with building. First, building relationships in our community by taking the church to as many people of Lebanon as possible. We also believe in building environments that are engaging, helpful, and fun for you and your unchurched friends. Finally, we believe in building disciples through a multitude of discipleship opportunities. At Team FBC, we want to remove every barrier possible between you and the gospel of Jesus Christ. Don't take my word for it. Come and see what God has to offer for our Sunday morning services, either 9 a.m. or 10:30.
At Harry's Salon and Spa, we strive for top customer service and use naturally derived products like Color Space, Back of Bottle, and Avita. Our professional stylists offer hair services for men and women, including coloring, highlights, head and scalp treatments, formal styling, and more. Plus, we provide nail services and facial waxing. Check out our large selection of hair, body, and skin retail products. This year, we're excited to welcome Clover Lux and Dakota to our team. Dakota specializes in facial, skincare, waxing, and all things aesthetics. Harry Salon and Spa, where your beauty and wellness needs are our top priority. Visit today at 577 North Jefferson Avenue or call 417-588-9588 to book your appointment. Harry's wishes the Yellowjackets a safe and successful season.
Since 1983, Helton's Home Furnishings has proudly served Lebanon with quality furniture for every room. From cozy Lazy Boy recliners to stylish Ashley living sets, we've got it all, including Justice, Vaughn Bassett, and Tempur-Pedic mattresses. And the best part, we offer free delivery and setup within 60 miles. Come in and visit Helton's Home Furnishings at 455 North Jefferson in Lebanon or call 417-532-7888. You can also check us out online at heltonshomefurnishings.com. Helton's Home Furnishings, making your house a home since 1983 and a proud supporter of Lebanon High School athletics. When it's time to clean out, remodel, or start new construction, you need a reliable partner. That's where Lebanon Dumpster Solutions comes in. Whether it's a property cleanup or big commercial job, we've got the right roll-off dumpster for you. Locally owned and operated, we're proud to serve our community. Licensed, insured, and committed to excellent service. Call Lebanon Dumpster Solutions today for a free quote at 417-288-2481 or find us on Facebook. Lebanon Dumpster Solutions, a proud supporter of Lebanon High School athletics. Back on the postgame show with Coach Ryan Toombs as Lebanon falls at Marshfield by a score of 73-67. Coach, looked pretty good for 3 quarters there. You got the lead to 9 in the third on a couple of occasions, just couldn't push it any further, and then the offense kind of went into a dry spell there, and that allowed Marshfield to get back into it.
We scored 67 points. That should have been good enough to beat that team. We did not do what we needed to do defensively, and that's on me. I've got to do a better job of finding the 5 guys that are willing to guard and block out and rebound. So that's what we're going to do.
Adams, a tough matchup for Marshfield. He's tough to contain. He drove the ball right at your defense there in the second half especially, and just tough to contain, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was for us. I'm not sure what they're averaging on the season, but it ain't 73.
No, they are averaging 34 coming in.
Okay, yep. Gave up 22 in the third quarter to a team that's averaging 34 a game. So defense, rebounding. That's the story. 67 points should have been good enough. But that's our biggest problem is our focus is too offensive. You know, we beat Gainesville 90-85, and everybody was feeling pretty good about themselves. And the next day in film, we went in and we talked about fool's gold because you gave up 85 points. And that's not going to be good enough to beat very many people. And that's been our message. And we need to do a better job of making sure our message resonates.
Looked like Blake Kaufman was going to be the hero tonight after what he did there in the third quarter.
Blake was great tonight, did a great job, tried to save us, tried to almost single-handedly in the third quarter win us the ball game. But you need 5 guys out there trying with that amount of effort. You know, Boggs too, Warrior, playing on a bum ankle, giving us everything he had. Didn't want to play him that much coming off the ankle. But right now we've got no choice. If he's healthy enough to go, he's got to be out there. So,
well, lick your wounds next couple of days. Get ready for a big game on Friday night.
Yeah, Camdenton's going to be licking their chops when they see the score. So we better get back to the drawing board and focus up.
All right, Coach, we'll see you Friday. Thank you.
Thanks, Kevin.
Let's Coach Ryan Toombs of the Yellowjackets as Marshfield prevails tonight by a score of 73-67. Scoring for the Bluejays, 25 from Carson Adams. Riker Letterman finished with 13. 8 in the ball game for Trent Rosenthal. 6 in the contest for Leighton Calloway. Easton Hyder had 4. 2 in the ball game for Silas Shad, and 5 in the contest for Hunter Fryman. Jays were 10 of 12 at the free throw line. The Jackets went 10 of 19. Lebanon scoring led tonight by Mason Huber with 19. Nolan Ford had 16. 13 in the contest for Blake Kaufman. 10 in the ball game for Noah Boggs. 6 for Noah Thornhill. A point in the ball game for Bristol Burton. And 2 points off the bench for Antoine Givens. So the Jackets drop to 1-3. Jays go to 1-4. Marshfield will host Fairgrove on Friday night. Lebanon will play host to the Camerton Lakers. We'll have the broadcast for you from Boswell Auditorium at around 7:30 on Friday night here on Jacket Nation Sports. So thanks for tuning in tonight as Marshfield comes from behind. Jackets had a 9-point lead in the second half early, but the Blue Jays take it in the end.